Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Liz, business coach for women of color, and today I really wanted to talk to you about why developing your coaching skill is really going to help you not only get amazing results for your clients, but also help you build some incredible marketing so that you can grow your coaching business. Coaching, I'm obsessed with it. I literally feel like coaching has truly changed my life. And I've deeply studied it, what coaching works, what coaching doesn't work from my experience, just from what I've seen, the reasons why, and how it comes together to really encapsulate the essence of how human beings actually work. And so I hope this insight will help you to be able to develop a renewed excitement for your journey as a coach and developing your coaching skill, and to also help you just have more fun in your business by being able to create more impactful content rooted in service. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So before we talk about how we can connect the coaching skill to create better messaging in your marketing and make the marketing experience more impactful for your audience, we first have to make sure we understand what coaching is, right? I like to define coaching as thought partnership. So you are partnering with your clients, listening to them to better understand their issues, and not just at a surface level, but also the root issue underneath their superficial surface level issues, right? So this means that you have to be able to dig past some of that first surface layer of things that they're talking about to really get to the underlying limiting beliefs, the underlying fears that are keeping them stuck in place. So this means that there is a connection between these deep underlying limiting beliefs and these root fears. There's a connection between them and the thoughts that your clients have, the feelings that your clients have, the actions or inactions that are keeping your clients stuck in place in what seems to be an endless loop of behavior. So first, you want to get comfortable with understanding that thoughts, feelings, actions, and even inactions are all interconnected. They all play on each other. They're all connected in very different ways for everyone. Everyone's unique, and everyone's experience will differ. But in general, they're all interconnected, these thoughts, feelings, and actions. And at the center of them, what's driving them are potentially limiting beliefs or fears that are keeping people stuck. And then what's enforcing these current thoughts, feelings, and actions or inactions are assumptions, maybe misconceptions, evidence that people have gathered from their experiences, from their past, from things they've tried and failed at. This is all evidence that is then supporting their current thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, we'll just say for simplification, which are rooted in these underlying fears and limiting beliefs. So it's all interconnected. It begins with the root issue of a fear or limiting belief, which we'll say manifests in certain thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, actions, and actions. And those thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are supported through evidence collected through assumptions. Now, the reason why coaching is so cool and really helps to change people's behaviors in a way that just teaching alone doesn't quite do is because coaching is how we get to that root. We get to those underlying fears and limiting beliefs, which often are unconscious. So our clients often don't know that that's the root issue of what's going on, that that's what's keeping them stuck. Sometimes they don't know. Sometimes they're aware, but most of the time they don't quite know. And so through the coaching process, you're able to better understand, what is at the root here? What specifically is making the client feel stuck or have the issues that they're having, right? So you uncover that. And through the coaching process, you're basically able to help them choose between continuing to stay where they are or to walk towards their values, to walk towards their guiding light. The thing that they really know in their heart is what they're called to do or to feel or to experience. And that is really the goal of coaching, is to help them be able to understand that they have that choice, that they can make that choice, and then helping them to be able to make that choice in a way that feels in alignment with them and their nervous system and feels like a good baby step in the right direction. Now, here's where we can get into where your business fits in as a service provider that's trying to help someone achieve their goals, right? Because people aren't just coming to you just to experience coaching. They're coming to you to achieve some sort of result, to make some sort of change in their life. And so where your program can fit in is by developing a process that helps to tackle some of those misconceptions. And because it helps to tackle those misconceptions and assumptions that are keeping them stuck, it will allow them to do something different so that they can then collect new evidence that the belief they want to have is possible, that they can choose their values and choose what feels right to them, and that it can work. So, your job when you're creating your marketing content, when you're creating your program, is to meet the client or potential clients where they're at. And you do this by creating marketing content that speaks to the experience that they're currently having, that speaks to maybe those thoughts, those feelings, or those behaviors that they're currently experiencing, the stuck things that they want to change. Your marketing speaks to that. And another way to call that is pain points. That's another way to call that. However, we don't want to do the sleazy thing of just digging and digging and digging into the pain points. No, we give them hope and we address these pain points by providing, additional information to help them think of something in a different perspective, by helping them to understand some misconceptions that they have, so that they consider, maybe there is a different approach to how they're tackling their current issue that can lead them to a different result. You can, teach them, about that process. You can enlighten them about these misconceptions and assumptions that they've had. Those are ways that you can approach your marketing and how you can approach the development of your program, whatever processes or tools that you want to use to help people with, to develop that new evidence. And coaching, that process, is what helps them to first understand what the root issue is so that they can then feel empowered enough to do something different. Because without the coaching process, they aren't going to become aware of that root fear, that root limiting issue. They're not going to become aware of the fact that they can make a choice to something that is actually going to serve them better. And they oftentimes don't even know that that's really the issue. Like, the reason why the pain point is a pain point is because it's in direct contradiction to a core value that they hold dear. Like, most people they aren't aware of that on that granular level. So that's why coaching skills are so important and so necessary, because it's how your clients are able to come to that level of awareness, to see how they can make a better choice, to better understand why the issue they're having is an issue for them to begin with. And then through your process, through your programs, tools, frameworks, whatever, you can help them to create new evidence by helping them to find a different way to approach their issue versus what they've been trying before in the past that just has not worked. So that was on my mind today. I just figured I'd share that with you. Coaching just really, it can help so many different areas of your business and even yourself as well. Like, developing a good, solid self-coaching practice can really help you to move past some of your issues and your stuckness. Or you can also work with a coach. But the idea is that even with working with a coach over time, you start to become accustomed to your own patterns, that it becomes easier to even self-coach yourself. I don't believe in the idea of needing to have a coach forever just cuz. I don't believe in that. I'm pretty sure that's a gimmick that was created by like pyramid schemes and MLM people. Just capitalizing. You don't need a coach forever. But you do want to see, what your patterns are so that you can feel empowered to make choices that serve you. And you will do the same with your clients. Help them do the same. And then showing them alternative ways to attack their issues and to go for the things they want to go towards and have the new evidence they want to collect. That's where your service will really come in handy. So let me know if you have any questions below. It could probably be a lot of information, especially if you are brand new to coaching and you're even just thinking about doing this as a career or as a business. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have about that, about marketing, about earning income in your own coaching business. So use the comments below to ask any questions that you might have. Also, spots open up for one-on-one coaching, my one-on-one coaching program, April 1st. So if you are interested, then April 1st, make sure you check the link in the description box to book your spot, to book an interest call to see if it's a good fit. We can chat and then move forward if it feels right. So with that being said, take care. Bye.